Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Melissa and today we're doing a video all about brows. Now keep in mind, this is just how I do my brows. You can do your brows however you want. But with that said, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing that I like to start off with is just shaping my brows, and I start off with the NYX Precision Brow Pencil, and my color is soft brown. The tip of this is pretty nice because it has a long rectangular look to it, so it's easy for you to get in there and get just little strips of brow hairs. But what I actually do when I start off to do my brows is I'm going to do an outline. And I start just here on the bottom and making little brush strokes, making a line just under my brow, all the way to the outside. Now when I get to the outside, my brows actually don't have a little tail. And if you want to go all the way out, you could go straight, you could curve it down, you could do whatever you want with it. You can create more of an arch. For me, what I like to do is just create a little tail, starting from the very end of my brow, going down and out at an angle. And I pull it down just about like ½ an inch. And then from there, I start outlining the top. So I go from the corner again and I start working my way upward like this. And here at the arch, this is where my arch is. Typically, your arch can be anywhere on your eye, but my arch is pretty far on the outside. So what I like to do is I take this line here and I take it straight out to meet this line. And it's okay if you're not drawing completely with your brow. This part is making the shape of your brow, of what you want it to be. Then I take my pencil and I fill in my tail with that color. And I go just about halfway with that. Then I like to take the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and this one's really nice because it has a super fine tip. This one's also in the color soft brown, and I just go in and I start at the front and I go in an upward motion like this, just drawing in little eyebrow hairs, filling in that front part. Then I come down to the tail and I really just kind of clean that up a bit. There. All right. That is it for the pencils. The next part I actually fill in just a little bit more. I like to fill it in with powder. And this is something that I've gotten in my Ipsy bag, and I've had this for a long time. And this is by Peak Beauty. This is a brand that I've only ever gotten in my Ipsy bag, but I've used this product and it, as you can see, is almost completely gone. I'm gonna have to find a replacement. I'm gonna have to buy more of this. It is such a good product, I love it. But this is in the color Espresso. And I take just a little angled brush here and I dip into that. I get a little bit of the powder on my brush. And then I go in and fill in any areas that just seem like they're kind of thin. I also use this to set down a lot of that pencil, just to make sure that it doesn't move throughout the day. And the final step that I have for my brows is to use a clear brow gel. Now, since I put so much color into my brows, I don't like to use a colored brow gel just because I feel like it makes it too dark, too thick, too much. So I use a clear. And the brand that I use is NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. I just take a little bit of that. I like to wipe off the end. and just go through my brow, going upward at an angle. Just going through the rest of my brows. And at the end, I like to bring the hairs all together and make that a nice, clean point at the end. All right, now I'm going to do the other brow, and I'll see you in a bit. And that is how I do my brows. I would love to hear how you do your brows, what products you use, what techniques you use. So comment down below, and I'd just love to hear from you.